Hello guys, this is RC from RC's Gunpla, and today I'm not going to do any of the randoms and transitions and shit that I've been doing the past few months, the past few years. So today I just want to talk about the rarest kits in my collection. And so here we have the MSVs, and this this doesn't actually fit in here, but I just want to include him because he's part of my gang. And yeah, so today we're going to take a look at these rare kits I have been collecting the past few year and the past few months. I actually got this from Omoka Atibapa. They actually changed their name to Budoy 96. I'll just put the card right here in order for you to check their shop. Now, going back to the video, we're going to take a look at the my first ever Zeta kit of all times, because I'm not going to dive in the Grips War. So I only got the Hyzak because it's a Zaku, not because I am a fan of the Grips War or the Zeta series. Yes, I'm a fan of the Zeta Gundam, but me buying the HGUC kit, no, not that's not happening. I'm focusing my stuff on Monowise and Xeon. So here we go. Now, this Hyzak is very cool. I was building it and I saw how Bandai really wanted the kits to move around and do stuff more rather than just simple things like this they have been doing the past few years before this came in. So yeah, and I just want to show the box. I actually got this, as I've said, from Omoka Atibapa. Looking inside the box, we have, and it's legit because it has the authentic Gundam stamp. And then the background is like the screen of the Hyzak. And then on the side it shows the painted build. And fuck, I missed the color. And then the explanation and the Zeta Gundam series, and it's number 2. I actually saw a recon type Zaku from the Zeta Gundam series. I want to buy it, but it's like 943 pesos and it's from Thailand, so I just can't fucking do that. But maybe I would like to get it someday if I encountered it again. So yeah, here is a paint build, and then more details and stats about the Hyzak. Now, runners. For the runners, I think this is the actual runners. We actually have a set of uh, polycaps right here, and that's very cool to see that they actually did polycaps for the Zeta Gundam series. And then you have this runner, and the black runner for this stuff. So it's actually two colors in there, and then we actually have the glue right here. It does come with a manual, but I still need to find that manual. I think it's buried in my collection of manuals. And I am so happy that I got this. Damn. That's kind of rare these days. And just don't mind that. That's just shit. And then we have the Zaku Marine type right here. Just look at that. But I didn't really do the kit justice enough. So yeah, it was priced at 350 yen in Japan, and we have a set of 3 runners, and that's all. It's It's just a one colored runner. And then this came with it. It's a freebie, and I don't know what the fuck it does. It's supposed to be some kind of shit that you put on that, and I don't fucking care. On the side, it shows how you can paint it, the blue dolphin colors or the mass production issue colors. And then right here is the paint build in the mass production colors. And then now, if you move the high sack aside and put this in front, I think the lower half of the body is just, no, I mean it's not shit and all, but like it's very limited. I don't know why, because I might check the long.net if this came first or this. I'm going to put a card right here if I found it. And now, as I've said, I think, yeah, it's very limited because the Himozakus can move better in the lower half, as you can see. And then when I bought this doesn't have the left hand or the left arm, the lower arm. So I had to improvise with my broken EG Gundam because that is what they excel in. They broke easily because of those fucking joints. And now I just use this for the arm. And then what I did here is I drilled a hole, make the part thick enough, because as you can see here it's not even that thick, in order for them to be sandwiched together. And then for the hand, as you can see right here, it's a fucking ball joint. How did you do that, RC? How did you fucking do that? I destroyed the peg and then I scrapped the EG's arm and then stuck it on there with this super strong glue. Holy shit. Oh shit. Yeah. I used this Chinese glue and it's so fucking strong. It ain't even coming off. And yeah, just look at that. And what I like here, what I like about these kids are, you just can't see how they evolved into these super cool posing stuff. So yeah, but as you can see here, it doesn't even move that much on the legs. But if you look at the Isaac right here, it does have all the other movements and all, but it can kinda move better. Kinda. And then the legs have the polycap, so it can go a little bit side to side and forwards and backwards. Just look at that. Now, concerning the time when Double Zeta came out, or Zeta Gundam rather, people must have been shitting their pants because they don't they haven't seen anything like this during the past few years. And surprisingly, the Hyzac has these tubes which are very thick and not easy to put on, but for detail wise it's cool. But yeah, it's just hard to put on and you just need some China glue to fucking put that in those fucking pegs and make them stay on. And then moving to the Himozakus right here, I actually have a box for this what you call this black Tri-Star Zaku right here, the MS06R1 Zaku 2. Now let's move it aside first. Look at the box. As you can see, I did not really put any justice to the kit. I'm planning to repaint it because that's what I do. I don't like how it looks. I want to make it look like the Dom, like I want to improve my shit, but I don't really have time. So, and the funny thing is, the Black Tricer Zaku is the same as the Shin Matsunaga Zaku because it's the R1A or the MS06R, and it doesn't have this clip that the Johnny Redden has. Unlike the newer 2012 HGUC ones, they all have this clip, and that's super cool to me, honestly. And the box is kind of smashed and shit because of the shipping, but inside is a total of three gray runners and now and then one glue right there. All of them have glue because kids back then don't have them pegs and those fancy ball joints. Now looking at this kit, this has heat hawk. Let me show you how. Let me show you what the heat hawk looks like. Now for the heat hawk, this is the Johnny Redden's heat hawk, and as you can see, I painted it black because it's just red. And then this is the TriStar's heat hawk. I didn't paint it because it's gray and it matches this shit. But yeah, I'm just going to fix the tubes and then repaint all of this and the black. So just going to do that, and then I'm going to use a primer on that. I didn't even bother to paint the gun or the machine gun because it's in gray, and that's what I like it. That's how I like it. Yeah, and then here we have the shield that I haven't painted that well, and especially I have a Bosnia black paint now, so I can easily paint this shit up. But yeah, I'm just going to paint the shoulders and the head and all. So yeah, now comparing this to the Heat Hawk, we now have the modern Heat Hawk. Now just look at that. Damn. Just look at the difference. The modern Heat Hawk is very thick than this. This just looks like a plastic shit that they molded on the thin plastic. So yeah, but they can hold it in their hands pretty well. We have the Johnny Redden's left holding hand. As you can see here, it does have the. I actually sliced that thing up because I want to make him hold it like this, and because it looks way better than holding it like this. Well, it does hold now, but it just looks more cooler. No, I mean it just looks cooler to make him hold it like that. Now, to demonstrate this to you, I'm going to remove the machine gun and then put it on like this. Now, as you can see here, for me it looks so much better than this. Like, yeah, it's supposed to be grabbing it and all, but like I want it to be kind of dynamic in some sort of way. I had to do it, even though it's a rare vintage kit. But like, have you seen like Klamo Kyogoro and then uh, paper knife model? All of them are Japanese people who are making this a better kit. They are um, adding joints, and then sometimes they are modifying them in order for them to make it easier to paint. So yeah, the difference between this MSO6R and the MSO6R2 is the legs, and only the legs, I think, in kit form actually. But when we talk about the kit from the MSV series, the difference is this rack and this legs. And compared to the newer uh, MSV Haimozaku's rack, which I'm going to show it right here, this rack can actually hold a machine gun, two bazookas, and a heat hawk. And like this, it can only hold a sad little bazooka that ain't even complete because the seller that sold it to me uh, isn't said that all the parts are there, all the major parts, but doesn't have the minor parts, and he didn't even tell what the minor parts are. And then, to my surprise, it's the end of the bazooka, and I'm very sad because this is my first ever bazooka. I don't even have a bazooka that time, so I was really sad. And then the thrusters right here are missing, so I was very sad to see that this isn't complete. But I just I just forgot about the thruster thing, and yeah, and continued collecting and collecting and collecting because it isn't even that much of a big deal to me. So yeah. And then this is my latest purchase from Omoka Alibaba. I actually um did a video on this. So yeah. I know y'all have seen this dom. It's actually true. I am planning to collect all of this because I know a lot of shop on Shopee that has all of this. At least all the Xeon suits. That, and the Xeon. But the Fed suits are just trash, so you forget about those looking at those toys looking as shit. So yeah. Honestly, the Gundam doesn't look like a toy to me, but the Gym is just like a fucking generic robot toy. So yeah, it even is like the Ideon that people have been memeing around. So yeah. But the Dom is just a masterpiece. It actually comes in this. Yeah, this does actually come with the manual. I just have to find the Hyzax manual, and it does have a multicolor, two colored, different colored runners. So yeah, there we have it. And then I think I want to make a video on what is this actually. So stay tuned on that. And I am going to find the Isaac's manual before I end this video. So I actually just used some tire paints for this. The red, the red. Those are my tire paints, and the silver. Yeah, I actually just I wanted it to be matte like the purple right here, which I'm proud to even have the purple right here because it's so fucking clean. And yeah, just look at that. It's actually it's actually in dark purplish color, so I had to change it to the box art one. So yeah, and then before I end this video, as I've said, I'm going to find the Hyzax manual. So stay tuned right here and wait for me. And so I have found the RMS 106, R because of Rempo or Federation in Japanese. And then just look at these this manual. Just look at that. Bandai is like, it's just doing all of this shit back then. It even shows it the inside of the cockpit. Oh my god. Just look at that, and then the back is the newer style of manual back then. And then, as you can see here, it shows the accessories that the Hyzac should have, but it only has a machine gun. And then, surprise, surprise, I actually found the MSO6M Zaku Marine Types manual too. Oh shit! That's just so lucky. And then here we have the mass reduction colors, and then the decals, which I actually have right here in my decal. My decal and stickers container right there, and then the blue dolphin colors. I'm sorry it actually took 21 minutes for this. So yeah, but I actually hope you enjoyed this video of me, a fat guy, showing all of his amazing vintage collection. And then, surprise, surprise, I actually found my vintage gym right here. And then, yeah, he's going to be gangbanged by all of these Xeon sets. Well, that's if this mofo decided to team up with the gym. And so yeah, I counting all of this, I actually have 4 MSV kits and 1 UC 0079 kit, and then the grip sword kit. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed me talking about all of this, my 6 vintage figures or vintage kits from Bandai. Thank you, and I'm going to see you next time.